Every time this faculty do something to annoy her, she's going to prank them back. I think that's fair. Hi, this is Cass from Aussie Cass Plays, and welcome back to the After series, which is my sequel to the Shipwrecked Survival Challenge. I've decided, I mentioned this like 2 parts ago, and also last part, we're going to age up Tillie today. It is a Sunday. It's like Sunday morning, 5 a.m. kind of thing. I'm going to try and organise a stay over, even though you wouldn't normally have a sleepover on a Sunday night, just something to celebrate her birthday. So I was thinking Alexander if we can, plus Caspian and Harper. I did just really quickly take her to Sulani to introduce herself to Harper so we can invite Harper over. Obviously that won't have actually happened, like they will not have let her go there, but they probably talked on the phone, let's say that. After the last part, Malachi has developed a fear of fire that is untenable, and somebody pointed out that there's actually a potion in the reward store to get rid of fears. I've tried to get rid of that fear the old-fashioned way before, and it was a nightmare. Costs a lot in burnt ovens. It's actually way better to just drink the fear begone potion. He's drinking his memory of the fire away. He's like, it's fine. It was totally fine. Matilda's out here. She's ready for a promotion, but she doesn't have the logic skill. So I'm kind of hoping today we can get that sorted. But what I want to do, add stay over, and then I can choose Alexander, and we can choose Harper as well. Apparently Tillie doesn't get on with Alexander. This is actually really sad to me. I didn't know that. I was going to age Alexander up to a teen at the same time. These two I won't. I don't know how old Harper is. I do have aging in this save. I love my medieval challenge, but the biggest problem with it is aging is disabled and I have to do everything manually. Okay, so Malachi, now you're not scared of fire anymore. I need you to cook. You need to make a cake. We will age her up, but probably not until the evening. I figure they can have a day playing as children together. Are they here? They're here. They're here.
Alexander not
come over
come?
here and like welcome everybody. Oh, Caspian's cold. Oh, they're both cold. I suppose they do come from Sulani. This is not the kind of weather that they're used to. It does get quite cold here. They'll be like, gosh, no wonder you want to come back to Sulani. I was actually thinking about getting rid of the chickens. We don't really need them anymore. I think we kept them for a long time because, like, these guys were kind of so used to being hand to mouth and looking after each other. But we're at the point now where the original chickens are starting to die. All right, well, I guess we'll just invite him over for the day then. Oh no, he's here. He's here. He just rocked up super late. I was like, he didn't come. I'm so sad. I don't know where I'm going to put him. Oh, he's got little earrings in his winter wear. All right, I have attempted to fit an extra sleeping bag in there. I haven't plague tested it though, so I don't know if it's going to work. But if it doesn't, we can always drag them all downstairs. Maybe they could sleep on out in the lounge room or something. We can move them all down, but that's fine. Ah, Robin loves water. Well, that's great. Does that mean you're playing in the toilet? Yes, it does. Please, no. Come down here and get some food. Oh my god, Caspian, calm down. I guess Caspian's probably tense because of the fire. I mean, Tillie is. Was I supposed to laugh? Tillie is still rolling her eyes thinking about that awful joke Caspian just told. A bad joke always ruins a perfectly good conversation. Sure, you can dislike jokes. Oh my gosh. It's just because she's in a bad mood. You're not allowed to fall out with everybody. Quirk revealed good appetite. Robin is always ready for more food. Toddlers with a good appetite love to eat more than other toddlers. This can make mealtimes easier because they won't throw their food, but be careful. These little ones have been known to eat food off of the floor, even if it's spoiled. They'll also choose to eat when they're not hungry. I'd prefer that than the other food quirk. There's a different one. I forget what it's called, but when they eat, they do throw their food all over the floor. You end up with a constant mess. All right, they're actually hanging out together now. That's what I wanted. I want to have a look at what it says about the compatibility with Alexander. Bad compatibility. Based on their preferences, these Sims have bad compatibility. Their affinity from the start won't be great, but it could certainly be worse. While it'll be a challenge for them to grow close, that doesn't necessarily mean it's not worth trying. Okay, so it's not like the friendship is dead. The kids have all come to have their hot dogs. I'm going to have her sort of just talk to everybody. I'm going to cue a talking interaction with everybody. Poor little Robin's like, I want to hang out with the big kids. She's decided she's bored with that. She's like, you guys are boring. I'm going to go hang out with the kitchen drawers instead. Kai's in one of his Morgan approved outfits. I was actually thinking once Tillie's a teen, I might have like one part where they go to school together. And then I was thinking we might have Kai graduate early. He's got the grades. He's been getting graduate early offers for probably the last 3 or 4 parts now. Maybe he could convince his parents it's time. But I think they'd be like, look, if you're going to graduate early, you have to get a job or go to university. Well, so let me know what you guys think. Oh my God. What are you doing? Okay, I don't know if this will count because it's not his kid, but I'm going to try coming over here and disciplining Harper. Whose kid is this? From unruly stay-over guess. Sheesh, these little imps can be way too much sometimes. Doesn't look like a discipline. I can help with needs or influence. So I'm going to influence her to clean up her own mess. All right, well, at least Harper's cleaning up. No one likes me. No one will ever like me. Why bother with anything anymore? He's literally sitting at a table. Oh, it was Matilda. He's literally sitting at a table with like his entire family pretty much. Except for Robin, who's probably playing in a toilet again. Do we have like a gaming console? We don't, but we could say it was birthday present. Tillie does like gaming. So let's come in here. Party frenzy with the 3 children. This is the bed situation. My biggest concern is I'm not sure she's going to be able to get to her bunk bed ladder. Look at this though. Hanging out with her friends. This is cute. I don't know how I feel about the fact that she and Alexander have bad compatibility. Look, it's not a surprise. I mean, it was always a bit of an odd friendship. I mean, even their backgrounds. Alexander's like, oh, she's really tired. Alexander's from a like rich, almost nobility of the Sims world kind of family. She's got, or had, she's probably faded by now. She had celebrity. Does she? Oh no, she's still technically a 1-star celebrity. So she had celebrity, but Matilda's family were fishing background. And Malachi's family were islanders. They may have been island nobility, but they were islanders. Okay, well, she's cute going to have a nap. I'm going to let her do this just so we can playtest the bunk bed. Okay, so she can get through. So in theory, everyone should be able to sleep then. I'm going to let her have a nap, get some energy back. When she wakes up, we'll age her up, I think. These guys are really tired because they were out at the barbecue yesterday. It was only yesterday that they did all that. I think I might be crashing. Yay! Alright, so my game did crash, which is fun. I've played through from 8 AM to now. I've had them do basically the same things. The only difference is Tillie had her nap very slightly sooner. So she's actually, it's like 3:30 in the afternoon. She's got a little bit more energy. These 3 have just been watching TV while she had a nap. So I'm going to pull the cake out. Alright, so I think everyone's here. Amazingly. Taste the frosting, I think. Does that age you? Oh my God, Kai, it's not all about you. School is stupid. Well, I did say I wanted him to finish early. I should just be able to start working on living life. Don't grow up until you need to. It is going to drop his responsibility, probably out of trait range. Yep. Yay! I love Caspian walking around with a duck. King. Alright. Kai, can you add candles to that? Because we want to age up Alexander as well. Where'd she go? Ah! She's out in the hallway out the front. Okay. So she's a child of the islands. Now, she's mischievous. She's very defiant of authority. She wants to go back to the beach. I'm just trying to think of things like she does love the outdoors, but she doesn't mind being inside. Like she likes computer games and stuff. Genuinely, she's just got her own thing that she's into and she's very headstrong about it. I don't know if that would make her self-assured. I mean, it just gives them a confident trait, but in terms of what it represents, I feel like she is self-assured is probably the closest we're going to get. I really mean headstrong. So let's do that. I would want to put her on the island aspiration, the location one, but it's a pretty crap aspiration, let's be real. Live fast. Get the most out of life by living carefree and rules-free. Honestly, that I haven't actually done that aspiration either. So let's do that. Alright, let's have a quick look at her face. Oh, she is so pretty. Also, I like that it gave her eyelashes. 10 out of 10. So we've got those candles back on and we're going to age up Alexander. And then I'll give them both makeovers at the same time. I mean, he wouldn't be having his birthday party here. He'd be doing that with his family, but that's not what this is about. This is about making him be the same age as Tillie so they start high school together. Yes, see, Alexander can age up in the dining room, Tillie. Why did you have to leave? Oh, he looks so sad. Fix those eyebrows. All right, I'm in for a massive makeover session. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do Alexander first, and then I'm going to do Tillie, because then I'll show you Tillie's outfits in Cass. All right, guys, it's been about 1,000 years since I paused recording, but that's okay. I wanted to start, this is actually her swimwear, but I wanted to start because I wanted to show you I didn't actually change anything about Tillie's appearance. I did change the eyelashes. Obviously, I've changed the hair. Everything else, without makeup, she's just stunning. This is, I think, the most stunning sim I have ever aged up to a teen, in my personal opinion. Like, the base kind of foundations of stunningness. Obviously, everyone has different tastes, but wow, I'm actually a little bit lost for words for how beautiful she is. Especially given she's not a sim I've created. She's a sim that has come into being by breeding two sims. To be fair, these are two sims that I created. But still, I'm like, good on past me. This is what she looks like with makeup. I just wanted to show you what she looks like without it first, because I think she didn't need the makeup, to be perfectly honest. I think she's just as beautiful without it, if not more so. But I also thought, say she's 13, 14, she's probably leaning into makeup a little bit. So I'm just going to run through the outfits real quick. My game is running a bit choppy in Cass for some reason. I actually, after I was done, went out and saved it and reloaded Cass so I could show you guys without risking losing everything, because for some reason it's just a bit laggy. So these are her two everyday wear outfits. You will notice she's wearing a shell in pretty much every one. I would have done that when she was a child if I could, but the seashell based CC that I have is only for teen plus. So I'm imagining she probably did to a certain extent, but maybe she's built up her collection because it's a few different pieces. So this is her formal wear. I was thinking prom when I did this. It would also work for a wedding if she were like in a wedding party, but I was thinking prom. This is her athletic wear. She's already ripped, by the way. You may see a hint of a six-pack there. Ripped AF, this child. I put her in this and I was going to just leave that as her sleepwear, and then I remember she's having a sleepover and there's going to be a boy in her room, and I thought she might, in fact 2 boys, I thought she might feel more comfortable with tights underneath. But I think normally she probably wouldn't wear them if it was just her in her bedroom. But when there's other people around, she probably was envisaging like rolling over in the middle of the night and her blanket coming off and everyone seeing her underpants or something, and that would be mortifying for a teenage girl. So I put the tights underneath for that reason only. This is her first party wear outfit. I've kind of gone for different colour palettes, and I've kind of gone for like early teens rather than more mature teens. This is obviously her swimwear. We've seen that already. Or have we? Actually, I think I tabbed between them without showing you. She looks great in a bikini, but I didn't think she'd be necessarily... I mean, like, she's self-assured, but there's self-assured and then there's self-assured, you know. So, first of her hot weather outfits, obviously we've lent into the Sulani theme there. This is actually also a Sulani top, but I chose the black swatch because it went better with these pants. We have her first cold weather outfit and her second cold weather outfit. All right, I'll catch you guys back in game. And just in case you'd forgotten, because I nearly had, because it's been probably an hour for me, if not longer, this is little Alexander with his makeover. He's got those glasses in all the outfits. He has Morty's nose, the poor boy. So here we have the friends and the parents. Kai and Robin have declined to join us. Robin's probably still coming down the stairs, like she's given it a red hot go, but she's only little. And Kai is snapping and going to do some extra credit work. That's actually a great idea. Follow your instinct on that one, my guy. Alexander, you're the best. Oh, by the way, he aged up with vegetarian. That was his second trait. So he's a vegetarian bookworm. Yeah, it's a little bit weird having these two looking so young and then the teens looking so giant compared to them. And they're all going to sleep in the same room. But bear in mind, there's only a year or two difference in age between them. So it's not as weird as it's going to look. Matilda finally went out to use the telescope and immediately got the meteor notification. So that's frustrating. Yeah, you should go inside now. Oh, I need to have a look at her aspiration because I haven't done this before. Pull 3 pranks, get in trouble, and sneak out to a party. Okay, so I need to install one of those windows. I'm going to have her just go to bed and hopefully the rest of them will follow suit. They may not. We'll see how it goes. I love how they all come in to watch Kai. Oh, he's getting good. What is his guitar level? Guitar 4, and he's playing like that. Dang. Oh my god, you guys. Look, I just have to provide you with evidence. It's only midnight and they're all in bed asleep. All of them. Look! Oh my goodness! Does Tillie can't get enough of the stories Harper tells, especially the last one. Yes, you can like stories. Harper might have been talking about Sulani. It actually tracks. Robin hates being carried. They're about to leave for school. And like I said, I am going to follow the teens today since we have 2 of them now. So interesting. I could actually choose to just take Tillie. What would happen with Kai then? Because you know how I was saying I could have Kai finish school early so we can really focus on Tillie. That's the main thing I want to do. I feel like Kai's had his turn, especially in the high school context. And Tillie's high school experience is going to be very different. He was a good student. He's generally a good kid. We'll go with both today. But if you know the answer to that question, let me know. Because if it's possible for me to just choose Tillie and then we say Kai is at a different campus that happens to look identical, I'd be up for that as well. All right, so we've arrived at school. I've just got Kai talking to Cassandra because I figured, trying to talk to Cassandra, but apparently she's playing ball. Tillie is saying hello to Wolfgang, but I just wanted to point out the surname here, Wolfgang Conklin. So apparently his mother has married a Conklin, and Alexander does not appear to be here. He might be around somewhere, but he's certainly not in the crowd that loaded at the front of the school. Now, Kai obviously doesn't like Wolfgang. They've argued in the past. Wolfgang probably isn't super impressed at having the surname Conklin, if I had to guess anything. So we seem to get pretty much the same student cohort every time. She thinks he's dramatic. I mean, look at that eyeshadow. She's not wrong. And he thinks she's interesting, which she clearly is. She does want to get in trouble, so I feel like I'm going to let her do this. So all of her skills didn't translate to anything. I kind of hate how you put all this work into your kids and then they start with basically nothing. Go, go, go. Hey! The bell literally just rang. Oh, fire drill. Rule-abiding students should evacuate the building. She's begging. There's a fire. I don't want to hear excuses, Miss Snyder. You're not in class, so you're getting detention. I get suspicious vibes from you. Wow. That's actually, I feel like, I mean, yeah, I had deliberately had her take her time, but when she pled the excuse of fire, and the fire drill was literally happening, like, the speech bubble of her excuse was literally fire. Oh my god, Mortimer Goth is the fireman? What? Hang on, wait. That is not what I expected to see. He's talking to Cassandra. He's like, good work evacuating. She's like, Dad, can she sneak back in? Wait, hang on, did she sneak back? She already did. Well, she does need to do a prank, right? We could prank the toilet, I guess. That's easy. I feel like it's saying she's embarrassed, but I feel like she'd be quite angry. Like, she knows she did the wrong thing. She knows she was running late to class. She was probably also lost because she's never been here before. But she's probably justifying her outrage by blaming the principal for not believing her that she was running late because of the fire drill. Try and cheer her up. I don't think she's setting out to cause chaos. I'm not going to have do any more pranks right now. I feel like the one she has done was like revenge. I love how she immediately put a book away again and got out a different book. Acquired the logic skill. Look, I'd like it if you paid attention because it would be good for you to get extra skills and stuff. Alright, Kai has football. He has not done his practice. I keep forgetting. He's like, so I've got football, you know, you can catch the bus home. And she's like, yeah. If I have to stick around for detention, I might as well eat some meatballs, am I right? I like this. This is a good use of time. And the teacher does not care. Now, did that prank count? Yes. She would think that her pranking the school is a legitimate consequence of the teachers being jerks. Yeah, this teacher's like not happy. He's like, why do I have to be here? Why did this new girl have to get detention? Wait, apparently we're talking to Wolfgang, who's also feeling embarrassed. Oh, is he running late for detention? Look, I didn't see her getting to be friends with Wolfgang of all Sims, but he's like, he just came in to check on her. Either that or he just didn't bother sitting in detention. She impressed her teachers and learned a lot today. Really? She didn't even go to one of the classes. Unless the fact that she evacuated meant that counted. I am going to have her go home, but I'm going to have her do this first. This is punishment for the detention. The other one was punishment for being yelled at by the principal. Every time this faculty do something to annoy her, she's going to prank them back. I think that's fair. Is that the principal? That's the principal right there. That's her. And that's what Tillie thinks of her. Quick, now get out of here. Let's go. All right, I've just got Kai out here practicing football with Malachi. This is why we don't do football practice. Also, the fact that you have to do it like 4 times for it to count. It's stupidly coded. I need to find it. Probably Little Miss Sam's got a mod that fixes this. I should look into it. And Tillie's just popping into the bath just to have a relaxing. I thought I'd get her to have an actual soak. She had such a stressful day, and I think she deserves it. So I am going to end this part here. I'd love to hear what you guys think of the way she's aged up, the direction things are taking already. Look, it's not a surprise to me. I think if they push her, she'll push back. Like I said, I chose self-assured as her trait. I really meant pig-headed or stubborn was more the trait that I was thinking suited her. So if they push her, she will push back. Let me know what you think. I'd love to hear from you guys. If you have enjoyed, please like and subscribe. You know the drill. Don't forget to wash your hands, and I will catch you next time. Thanks for watching.